Alright, let's try this GoPro 10 out here. Yes, I'm finally upgrading. So we got a convertible top in this 2004 BMW Z4 not working. I'll show you what it does. What they all do. Problem is they get water in them sometimes, the motor. But we'll go ahead and push the top. And you'll hear this motor. So it's unlocked, right? Yeah. But it won't, the lift motor is just humming away. It used to actually lift, but it's hydraulically weak. It's lost some fluid, so I think it's either, now probably I might as well show you because I have this nice small camera. The motor sits right here behind the driver. See that box right there? That's it, but it's, you know, it's all bolted in there. You can't pull it out. I suppose I could get the cover off and try and add fluid from here, but the real problem is these, what happens is they fill with water. This whole thing will, because the drains get plugged and they fill with water and the motor get ruined. So an upgrade is to remove the motor and put it in the trunk back here, which is what I want to do. And it just makes it easier to service. So, but in order to do that, you got to take the whole top off. So let's see how ambitious I get. All right, going back to this camera. Trying another camera was, I don't know, pain in the ass. Anyway, so this is a 2004 Z4 convertible top motor. Not working. It's got this motor, not the lock motor. The motor's located right there. You can't get to it. And if you're a contortionist, you can get to it, but I can't. So this top is potentially coming off. So let's get into your lock motor top part to work. I want to put this out and get it into the manual mode. This parcel tray is going to come out. There are clips. There's some great videos on that. That's why I'm not really, see that clip right there? I just got to get that clip out and that clip. There's supposed to be 3, but then you got to get this tray out. What else we got to do? I'm going to put some painter's tape all around here so we don't scratch it. And with the top in that manual mode, I can manually do it, you see. So to do everything, it has to be in about that position up there. I'm going to get some covers off here, both sides, so we can get to electrical connectors. It's a lot of work. These are held in by this clip here. Goes right on this section here. That's the clip there. And I believe there was some probably 3M tape up in this area at one point, but there's going to be, this cover comes off too? Okay. Supposed to be a Phillips screw right there holding this trim. But someone's been in here, so let's repeat. Alright, back at the parcel tray. There's the clips there. This is kind of a rushed video for me. I don't know if I'll even put this together because I gotta get this done for the client or customer. You know, I don't know if I have time to. Let's see. So that's undone. I think there's only one. These should flip down. Flip this way. There we go. Yeah, flip that down. I don't know if you even got that on camera. Flip. So they normally flip up. You gotta flip that down. Okay. Now the parcel tray should be able to come out. You gotta unhook the top from it, which is right here. So that Okay. And then lift the whole tray out of there. Hey. With one hand, two hands. Yeah, I'm gonna put this down. So I couldn't get this out of here. Another thing that makes your top not work is that sensor right there. This is for the parcel tray. What is this parcel? Parcel? It's for parcels. This tray has to be in the down position. It has, what it is, it makes more room to put groceries in. So if it's not in the down position, the top won't go down. So if the top doesn't work at all, that's a number one check. Now again, if you're a contortionist, you can get to that motor right there through this, small access hole. Trouble is you got to get the cover off, and there's some zip ties down there, and people pull the motor out. But to get to the zip ties and all that crap, it's just, I'm 6'2", I can't be doing this. Well, we're doing this so we can get to these electrical connectors. They're behind here for the motor. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going down. Not these for the subwoofer, leave those in. And then there's supposed to be one up here, but mine's missing. So once we get in there, we get to, I think it's these ones coming down. There's supposed to be 3 connectors on this side. And that's going to go up. When you take the motor out, the whole motor and the top go with it. And we're going to go over the other side. Same thing, I think there's only 2 connectors. So let's get this whole thing on camera. That's what I'm going to do. And take that whole clip out. There we go. Need one of these. You should own one of these. Alright. I think this must be the connector we're talking about here. Let's see how she comes undone. It's just a 2-wire. Put you down. I can't do 2 things at once. Looks like you pinch. There's a side pinch connector. Okay, 1, 2, 3 on this side. This one goes into the box. You can't mix these up. They're all different connectors. All side pinch, except for this one. It has a little top pinch. Again, sorry for this rushed video, but I want to make sure I get it done today. Alright, got our top in our half position. Might as well start doing this rubber while I'm here. So this rubber is attached to the top. And I think just pretty much with the tensions off it, you can just start peeling away. Now, will it be easier to do this now? You know what, I'm going to hold off on that. Let's go do the U-bolts. Inside the trunk, there's bolts we have to get to. Now, this is where it gets fun. You're probably going to lay on your back. But up here are, see this one right there. 10mm bolts. They go all the way around both sides of this U-channel. And then we're going to lift up that U-channel eventually. So let's get those upside down. Make sure your batteries are charged. These were charged, but because it's Chinese crap, maintain a charge easier with that U-bolts unlocked. I don't know. Now I'm wondering. Yeah, see, this is where you're dislodging this part goes on to this lip here. So it's kind of a weird gasket, I guess. This is why we taped it up so we don't scratch it up. Alright, with that all dislodged, I think the only thing left to do is to take out that top T40, and that bottom one just needs to be loosened. Because what it does is the top, the bottom one's a fork. The top sits in it like that. So I got one on this side and that side. So T40s. All right, step 12. Wait for somebody to help you get it out of here. And then we can actually see what's wrong with it. I mean, this is just to find out, is it going to leak? I've seen, it seems like people just add fluid. They're down like that much, and it fixes it. And there's no leaks, so I don't know. I'll show you the common issues once we get outside of there. Well, obviously not good news for that cylinder on the other side, but irregardless, we're gonna move this to the trunk, like I said. So we need to get rid of this zip tie. I believe this one. And these ones look wet, but they're not. Get rid of these guys. Anything that holds it down into the trunk or into that wheel well, these just need to come out. I just need to get my finger out of the lens. Alright, I'm gonna cut those, so I'm not gonna. And yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's like a $900 part, that friggin' thing. So you can ship it out and get it fixed, or I'll probably just top it off with fluid and put it back together for her. 1mm metric Allen. I'm going to be using CHF 11S. This is a synthetic power steering fluid. I'm told will work. BMW has their own hydraulic oil, of course, which is probably $30, $40 a gallon. And I think it's just all synthetic. So let's get a little funnel, fill that up, and damn, this sucks. I'll go ahead and take this tray out. There's this corner piece here, so I can get the motor to sit right here. It's a 10mm and it's got 20-something Torx, and I think this does it come out too? Yeah, I think this whole thing come? No. Oh no, that just comes out underneath. Yeah. Did I have that clearly showing? I don't know. I doubt it. And I'll probably have to drill 2 holes. What's up? You can disconnect the motor and then snake some nice holes, but I just crudely notch that. And then I will do the same to this piece. Maybe once it's in. Maybe I'll mark it right now just to see where it's going to go. It's a shame, man. It's so expensive to own a BMW #1, but convertible. I'd pay to get this done would be thousands of dollars. They wouldn't even do what I'm doing. Like they would, they'd replace it. I'm just filling it. Maybe they would fill it, but I doubt it. All right, we got her plopped back in there. My friend said it was already leaking on his hand when he put it in place, but let's see. This is gonna live like right here. The parcel tray will go over the top of it. I think you can go at angles with them. I don't know. Looks like it's already low on fluid there, but I can add it from here very easily. That's the idea. And it doesn't take up trunk space. They build panels, carpet panels. People do to hide it, but oh well. And there goes the umbrella. And there's the sun. The sun. There's a flashing light. I think it's up all the way. Yep, up and locked. Oh, I got the parcel tray. I gotta go tape that switch off. For either permanent or testing reasons, you can do this, and your top will work. Unlocks. Bleeding air. A lot of air, a lot of noise. Yeah. I didn't say about how to bleed it, but oh, I guess there's no pressure, just slams down. That might be a little tight. I have to move that out of the way. Is she leaking? This is where the drain is, somewhere up in here. Can you see? Oh, that might be the drain right there. See, this is oily right here. Put my fat finger out of the way. This little rivet, where am I? Oh, there we go. This is all oily. Alright, tank was bone dry again, so I just filled it. Let's see if we can get this top working. Slams down again. Bleeding out some air. That could be good. Could be a good sign. I don't know how you bleed. Do you have to bleed? I left the cap. Oh my god, it's empty again. Do you test it when it's down or up? I wonder. Or check the level. This thing must have been pissing fluid. Jeez. Don't see anything yet. It's a little noisy, but that's better. Could be because I moved the motor to the trunk. That's making a little more noise. Just bleeding a lot of air out of it now. I filled that 2 times maybe with that. You can see there's air in there. I think it just kind of, this is where the air goes. It just recirculates, bubbles out. Don't quote me on that, but hopefully this will last a little while. And if your top stops working, look for puddles under your car, people. This is in the passenger side. Yeah. She's dripping oil from that hydraulic top piston. It'd been nice to know that. Saved all this time, but whatever. More advice: be careful with this micro switch. See, it just does that little click click, putting your tray back in. I must have bent it and broke it, so I had to repair it.